vehicles over there. So, ooh, hooey monkey. What you doing over here, hooey? I saw you just get a knock onto someone right on down in there. Did you thirst them? That's the question. Oh, I think Shock found your head. Let's go. We did lose one from Nelly G. We lost Nelly G over here for the Elite Mischief Dirtbags. So let's go back up onto them up here and find out. Sully, which one are you? I know you're not. Are you Doodle or Lover? Ooh, the Lover. Alright, so our zone's getting ready to roll in. We are still going from Severny to school, so most likely we're going to end up right around Rosshawk because that just seems to be where it likes to go. Alright, so Team Ace is right over here, right next to Luna Esports, and I think one of them might have... Nope, we did lose one from Luna, and I'm not sure who that was. I think it might have been Team Ace's sniping it all out. So let's go, guys. First, Dewey was first. I just saw your first sign, Dewey. Dewey-easy. Alright, so let's go up here because I feel like XTSY is getting ready to get pushed up in. So let's see what's going on as the Infinity Reapers come right up onto Low-Key. Oh, I think he's watching Ichigo. Look at that. He was watching Ichigo drive right on next to him. And I think Ichigo is trying to chase him down, trying to figure out where he's going to. Ichigo is not afraid of that. Ooh, we've seen some crazy things with Ichigo. I like it. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on. Let's see if I can figure out. I do think that MAXSPLIT and 4 kilometers away are about ready to get into a fight right over here. 4 kilometers away in the lead, but MAXSPLIT right behind him. We'll have to keep an eye on that right on over there. And then we do have, let's go down to South George and find out what's happening with LAG and the Dirtbags over here with Rain Esports. I see the lava right on over there. There is Ghosty. I see you, Ghosty. Ooh, look at that. Shock is right over next to Doodle. Doodle, are you Sully? You gotta tell me. Alright, so let's keep an eye on that. And let's go. Let's go up to the northwest. Oh, look at this. MAXSPLIT did not follow 4 kilometers away into zone. They're going up to Stauber. They're going to get some more loot, boys. Alright, so let's go, chat. Let's go. Team Aces may end up running right over here into Luna Esports. I feel a fight coming on pretty close. Let's see. Does Snipe see? They should be right in their view within seconds. Oh, I think Drago just saw him. You saw Drago do that quick turn with the vehicle. You know that scout was saying, yep, there they are right there. And now Drago's watching as Luna Esports goes right up and over on the other side. And there goes the shots going on down. Snipe's already taking those shots. Let's go. So they're going to go ahead and take over the Team Aces compound because this is where they like to call home. Alright, so let's see what is happening right here. I want to see who this is. If I could get on over there. Let's see. Ooh, Ghosty. Ow, Ghosty. Team 14, Twisted Militia. Oh, at some point we lost Rudolph. I didn't notice that, but let's see what's happening right on over here with Stop. Alright, where is Adrian? That's the question. Adrian coming over here to the other side. So let's go over to Raven. We had a murder of Ravens the other day, so let's see. It does look like Ghosty's in trouble. Let's see. Where is Ghosty? Ghosty is out. Oh, no. So now Rain Lover just got naded over here, but Rain Lover is back up onto his feet. Ooh, so let's go. Let's see what we can see from the sky above. You guys already know I'm lagging. It is not going very smooth. So let's go back to the map and see what's happening onto the map. We still have the Fierce coming out. They're just taking their sweet old time coming in from Milta. We do have the 3 teams over here in the blue fighting in South George. So let's go. Let's see. Rain Lava, Hui K up to 2 eliminations. Let's check in on the dirt bag. Hello everyone and welcome to Men All 4. This is the Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. Hello Suli, how are you? So we have some massive teams in here tonight. This is going to be so good. Let me show you. In slot 3, the Elite Mischief Scumbags. In slot 4 are these. Silence. Slot 5, ECSTASY. Slot 6 are MAXSPLIT. Slot 7 are the Ace of Spades. Hello, Ace of Spades. My heart. Slot 8, AFTERXFREEDOM. Slot 9, 3, Sheep Gaming Debba. Slot 10, Just for Fun Beppy. Slot 11, Dauntless Claws. Hello, I see you. Slot 12, Enigma. Slot 13 are the Miss. Slot 14, Arctic Talon. Slot 15, Most Hated. Most Hated won last week, so we got to keep an eye on them. Slot 16, 4 kilometers away. Slot 17, Fools Esport Pappy, your team. Dope Scurry's waiting for him. Slot 18, our team Aces, Sadra, the boys, Malay. I know who you are now. Hello, Malay. Slot 19, Road to Death. Slot 20, our Dark Esports, J. Burundi, my friends. Hello. Slot 21, XO Elites. Slot 22, ECLIPSE, Vanguard, and then here they are, the Region 8 Gaming Pappy Triste Keka. Ooh, this is going to be such a good night. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how they do that. I've been to 1,000 hockey games where they start that, but as far as how the music goes, I can't do it in my head. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kate. Are you in here tonight? I have to keep an eye out to see if Kate is in here. Emparado, I see you. Esther C. Kate, are you one of these? Did you change your name, Kate? Alright, so let's go. Let's go. Look at this. They are still coming in. And then let's see. Let's see. I don't see any hard start requests, but just about everyone in their seat. We are missing one for Region 8 Gaming. Region 8 Gaming. Ooh. Fools. There they are, Peppy. There are your boys. And the massive, beautiful woman. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Oh, we got the beach in here. What a beach. It's just a beach, boys. I like that name. Alright, here we go, guys. 15 seconds. We're on a roll. Let's go. Let's see. Trovo just followed the channel. Well, thank you. Tay, hosting. Thank you, Tay. Thank you. Let me get that iPad up so you guys can see the flight path drops, whatever. Keep an eye on your teams. Like we all know you like to, just like me. But the team I'm watching doesn't necessarily mean it's the team you're trying to watch. So let me get that up there for you. Let me get rid of that because it just annoys me. All right, so who should we jump with? That's the question. Osama on the screen. Let's see. Should we jump with... Ooh, let's see. I'll jump with Hyman. There we go. Hello, Hyman. Hello, Hyman. Just for fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am ready. Alright, so let's see. What am I missing? Oh, what they say? Oh, yep, that's all good. All good. All good. We're good, guys. We're good. Let's go. Darn. I don't know how that does that. I'm going to have to listen next time I'm at the hockey game. Are you ready? Darn. I don't know. Alright, so we are coming in just from the south of Primorsk, going across the river, making land just at the docks, headed over farm, shelter, prison, to the north of Lipovka, just to the south of the Bass Mouth. So this is kind of one of those wicked flight paths, but we'll see where everyone is going. Kate, you didn't answer. Are you in here tonight? Kate, don't hide from me. Don't you hide from me. Alright, so we have EXO Elites already off the plane. Just for fun, already off the plane. Who is this? Team 20, our Dark Esports. Kobe 24, not a name I'm used to seeing. And it does look like Dark Esports jumped right on down there with Enigma. So we'll have to keep an eye on Primorsk. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Spades jump into military base with ECSTASY. So might have a fight in military base as well as Primorsk. And let's go. Let's see what's going on further on up. Actually, let's get on down here because they're already down on the ground. Who do we want to check in? Let's go with Calicar this time. And let's see what's happening over here. Just for fun. Oh, Fools already in a fight up here for Pappy. Oh, let me get over to Fools. Let's see what's happening. Fools, 200 MS has already got an elimination, Pappy. Fools are right here in front of the docks. Let's see. Oh, we do have Team 22, though. Eclipse, Vanguard. There they are, Pappy. They're in the fight. Let's go. All four of your men are on... Oops. Let's see if I can get that back up. There you go. All four of your men and lady are on the ground. They're getting their stuff together. LAPOPOP. So now let's see what's going on over here. All four of them for Dark Esports are still in this, as well as all four of them from Enigma. So let's go. Ooh. Calicar taking shots with the SLR. Alright, and our first zone, look at this. Our first zone is all the way to the west. And, ooh, Yasnaya Poliana has several teams. We'll go check in on that in just a minute. But, oh, look at this. We already have an elimination from Ace of Spades. So let's see what's going on over here. Oh, Zay has been knocked. So now McLaren over here trying to get the sights. And then we got Code. Code in the distance. Asaka. I'm not sure. Looks like they're going to go ahead and take on off as a duo. So now let's head on over here. Oh, Mayo B. So let's check in over here in Yasnaya, we have 4 teams over here. 3 teams. We have 3 teams. We have AFTERXFREEDOM 4 kilometers away. And we do have a Road to Death, Most Hated, going over towards the Bass Mouth. They are all right in here just to the east of Yasnaya. It does look like we have MAXSPLIT not too far away from Milta by the Elite Mischief Scumbags. ECSTASY coming up and around, all 4 of them from Dauntless over in Novo Crates, doing just fine. We still have the standoff. Ooh, Fools just got knocked. Let's head on down there for Pappy. Let's check in on this down here. We did get, and let's see, Wall-E is down quite a bit in health, but oh, I just saw Tempa. Tempa looks like he's coming up and around. So now let's see what's going on with Fools in Love. Fools in Love, you gotta watch yourself because Three Sheep Gaming, they are paying attention right on over here. Oh no, right through the window. Where is Skur? Skur, what are you doing over here? There, get him running in that grass. Yes, there goes Fear. Sorry, Fear, I didn't mean it like that. All right, so Skur holding. Oh no, and the nade. So now, oh no, so now Fools in Love, the last one's still up. What can she do, guys? Here he comes, coming up and around, and with the very little health. Oh, don't you worry, Pappy, don't you worry. They are coming back to Miramar. So our night's just started. Let's go. It looks like Dark Esports did get into the fight with Enigma. Let's see what's going on. We did lose one for Enigma over here. We lost S22K. And look at Dark Esports. Oh, those mean boys up on the ridgeline. They are ready for you to come on out. And they even have one just right on down below. We got Kobe 24K keeping an eye over on where they are. So we between Primorsk and Yasnaya, we have a lot of close ones. Ooh, Drago, you're getting really close over here. What is going on with Drago as he's trying to come on? Oh, Drago! Drago gets knocked by Region 8 Gaming, but here comes Sadra. And so now Region 8 Gaming up to an elimination. Let's check on them, see where they are. They are only a trio. Hi, I don't play Gate. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Dark Esports still, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry, I forgot until I looked. There you go. Now you guys can see where your teams are. Sorry. Alright, so Dauntless in the blue and Novo does have to come in and across. They could probably come across this west bridge. They do have Ace of Spades in front of them, but I don't see Ace of Spades sitting too long at the bridge. Let's see, we have MAXSPLIT coming in from the blue. We do have MOSTHATED. They're all right along this edge, and we still have all these teams over here in Yasnaya. Alright, so Region 8 Gaming headed on back over towards the school area. As we know, they like to jump. Ace of Spades coming across that bridge. Dark Esports still in their formation around Enigma. And I think Enigma... Oh, there goes one from Enigma as we speak. So let's get on over there and see what's going on now. Enigma is down to just a duo. Blossom. Oh, Blossom. Blossom had that head just in the right spot. And here's Ezzo. Ezzo getting ready to come on out, trying to get Gallagher. But Lassie was able to finish that. So there goes Enigma, but they will be back to Miramar. And look at this, Pappy Triste. Looks like he is running right over the top of the miss right on this back side. It looks like they are on the North Pachinki farm. And oh, Dark, you are right below Pappy Triste. Here comes some nades up and over. So we'll stay on this fight for just a minute. Let's go over and see what's happening. Ooh, Road to Death. Road to Death all right in here. Pappy Triste is able to get Miss Dark down, but he is down to about 5 HP himself. So let's see what's going on. Right on over here, we do have the Eclipse Vanguard, and we do have... Let's see what's happening over here with Arctic Talon. It looked like they were getting kind of close, but maybe not. Let's check in on what is happening right over here in Yasnaya. Oh, we are way north of Yasnaya here. So let's see. It looks like everybody's going ahead and rotating on out of Yasnaya. It does look like they are all taking the same route, though. MOSTHATED. Road to Death and 4 kilometers away. 4 kilometers away on a 2-2 split. Oh, Mr. Twist. Oh, no. Let's get on over here, see who he's with. I'm not sure who he's with. That kid in G9 already headed on out of there. So there they go. Alright, let's go back to the map. Keep an eye because we are still going to that western edge. Cat does get knocked right on front, but I think AFTERXFREEDOM should be able to get him bit back up. Not sure. Let's see what is going on over here. It looks like they're staying in the North Pachinki Farm, so they're doing just fine. Let's check in on what Wally is doing right over here, right next to MAXSPLIT. MAXSPLIT up on top of that hill. You can see him right there. Hello, Jeff. Let's go. 8. Yes, our 8 doing just fine. They are over there in the golf course in that fight with the mist. So we'll keep an eye on that. Everything's really quiet on the elimination feed right now. So I'm going to keep an eye on Ted. 0209. February 9. Just trying to make sure that MAXSPLIT knows that they're there, but they do have to rotate into zone. They've still got quite a bit of way to go. Just for fun, headed up onto Mount Everest, and look at this. We do have right down below them. Let's see. Oh, the silence. Let's check in on the silences. They're coming up to Mount Everest. It looks like they're in that compound just to the north of Gaka, so let's go up and see what Hyman is keeping an eye on. It looks like they are all spread out, just keeping an eye in every direction. They're doing just fine up there. Dark Esports coming out of Primorsk. And here comes Dauntless. Dauntless coming up the East Bridge. It looks like if they go towards the Pachinki area, they're going to have a whole lot of teams to drive right on through. So we've got to keep an eye on that as well. Go ahead and scroll out for just a second. And scroll this one in a little bit so you guys can try to see your teams just a little easier. It does get kind of hard when they are all crushed in there. There you go. So they're all just right on top of each other. Let's go back to the mist right on over here because I feel like they've got all sorts of teams going up and around in every direction. There goes Arctic Talon across the top of that hill. And we also have 3 Sheep Gaming really close. Hello, Dempa. Dempa. I see you. Keeping an eye right across on the mist. And look at this. He could see exactly where Arctic Talon, where their vehicles are. He's got all this information to give his team. So let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. Since all these teams are getting into zone now, make it a little easier for you to see where everyone is. Ooh, Tempa does get a knock over onto Wally, and there's only Ted 0209. He's trying to get on out of there. Tempa trying to get him out of that vehicle, but there he goes. And ooh, Ace of Spades now in a fight. Let's see, where is this fight going on? Not sure where Ace of Spades rotated. Gonna have to learn their rotations now, figure out where they are. And let's see, Ace, that's Team Aces, 4 kilometers away coming in. Ace of Spades, I don't see them. Let's go in and check in on XO Elite. Here is the Huike Monkey. He's doing just fine over at the hospital squad house, just hanging out, keeping an eye on everything that's going on. And 3 Sheep Gaming right on over here. Dauntless coming on in. I still don't see where Ace of Spades are. MAXSPLIT right up on that edge. So let's go. Scrolling just a little bit more. And oh, I see Ace of Spades over on Mount Everest. So they're in a fight. And let me check in on what's happening here. They're just down to a duo. Let's go. We got Versa in the house. They're taking over Gaka. And oh, look at this zone. It's so water. We've only got about 40% land, maybe just a little bit over here onto the North George side, but just about all in South George Hospital, just to the west of oh, look at this. Just to the west of Mount Everest. There we go. I knew I could spit it out. Alright, so here you go. Team 5, ECSTASY. So they're doing just fine over here. Let's go over and check in on Dauntless, because Dauntless is coming right up over here onto the mist. And Claws already getting some damage and a knock. So let's see what is Claws doing. Claws coming right up and in onto the mist. Here comes the crash onto Neverside. Neverside coming in to the squad house. Let's see, where's Neverside? They're all coming up and around. Here comes all the mollies, all the nades. Neverside. Oh, River got Neverside. Where are the other two? Where's Vortex? Where are you, Vortex? Vortex all the way down over across the way. Not going to be able to help. Look at this. He's too far away to help, but let's go. Let's head in on to what is happening. Oh, Pappy Triste came right in between Road to Death and Most Hated, and it looks like Dark Esports came up on somebody. Let's see, that is Spoidy. I missed Dark Esports. We got another fight over here. Let me see if I can get over here with a OK, and Axo Elite's coming right up into the hospital, right on top of, which team is that, guys? I think it's Cat God. Cat God is right on down below all of them. Look at this. He is just watching up the hill at them. And then we got Team Aces. Team Aces, pretty center zone. We did lose Drago at some point, but Tempa looks like he's down in health quite a bit. Let's go over and check in on what kind of fight Tempa is. Oh, that's not Tempa. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can find Tempa. And I'm not sure Tempa is over on this side of the map. So, ooh, nades are coming up and in. We'll stick with Hyman for just a minute. Let me go ahead and scroll on in so you guys can really get an idea where everyone is. We do have everybody right on top of each other. You can see that ECSTASY is getting pulled up on by Dark Esports. We have Elite Mischief Scumbags in the water swimming along. We have Arctic Talon coming up from the south on the Pacific Coast Highway. The Silents are coming up and around. They may run right into Arctic Talon, but we do have teams for days over here in South George. Let's get an idea. We got Most Hated all the way over on this edge. And here comes Dauntless. Dauntless is coming right up and in over here, right on top of Most Hated. Look at this. River going up and around Squady, planting him right there in front of him. So now here comes Dauntless on top of him. Hyman's still in this fight right on over here, and he is the last one still standing as they're in a fight with AFTERXFREEDOM. Hyman is down to about 10 HP. Let's see, where is AFTERXFREEDOM? Let's see who is still standing over here. They're trying to get their res off. It is Chris, and Chris is right here behind this door trying to get those shots. Oh, wow. Hyman finishing that up, and look at this. He's going to be able to get all of his team up. Clown, you're going to be able to help get everybody else up. So there you go. Alright, so let's go ahead. We do have Dauntless right across the street in zone from the Most Hated on the screen down below. Let's go check in on Katam. Katam over here in a fight with Arctic Talon, and it does look like Dauntless. Oh, look at this. We're at about 30% land. Everything is water in this match, and everybody's still trying to come up and in, and we got teams for days right over here. Not only do we have Arctic Talon, but we have MAXSPLIT coming right up and in. Benda boy right here on top of Arctic Talon, hopping out ready to take those shots right on down on top of Arctic Talon as they come swooping right on by. Let's see what else is going on. Where is Pitless? Hello, Biddy. Getting those off angles, but all these teams still need to come on in, and we still have Axo Elite over here at the hospital doing just fine. But now they are in a fight with Team 7, Ace of Spades, and oh, it's down to Versa. Versa's the last one still standing for Ace of Spades, and we still have this fight over here with Arctic Talon. Vortex has been knocked, but Onions are coming right up and over, but there is Pitless. Pitless is ready for him. Let's see what Pitless is doing over on this edge. He is trying to get those angles right up that hill. Oh, but Arctic Talon found him. Oh, did not give him a second chance to peek that head up. We still have Dark Esports coming up along this western edge, the same as the Mist. Arctic Talon needs to come on in. Everybody else is pretty much in zone. If you want to call that zone, it is so toxic. It is all water. All right, so let's see what is going on. Oh, Kobe 24 just got knocked, so now, got taken right on out of that buggy. And that is Kobe for Dark Esports. And Dark Esports, the rest of them are up here. Chatty! Chatty! What are you going to do over here, Chatty? You got to go. You got to get into zone. Run, Chatty. Don't take a shot. Just run. Alright, so let's keep an eye on Chatty just for a second as he takes those shots over on the Calicars. Calicars trying to come on into zone, but the zone finally does pop, and we are on land right over here in South George, over by the gas station. We are all right in here. Look at all the teams just getting right in on top of each other. The drop going into the water. We got Dauntless, Most Hated, Arctic Talon, Team Aces, Exo Elites. You guys can see that we have teams on top of teams. Everybody in a compound. And so let's go. Let's see what is going on with Team 15, the Most Hated. And they're trying to come right up and into zone. But they have Dauntless right across from them. Let's check in on Dauntless, see what's going on. Then we got the Claws on the screen, and he is not liking his neighbors. He is not being very neighborly, letting them feel welcome in the neighborhood. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. And we do have Dark Calicar in the water. The shark is in swimming. Alright, so you can see not too far away. We also have the Silence back there. I see Emperado, Team 4, and Team 23, Region 8 Gaming right on top of each other. So let's go. Oh, Dauntless. Oh, Sploity! Sploity getting that knock over on the Claws. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there goes Region 8 Gaming and Calicar coming up onto land right on in from the water. Let's see if we can get over to Calicar. Look at this. He is on the water. Dark Esports up to 9 eliminations already. So now, let's go. It does look like Most Hated are pushing right up and into Dauntless over here. So let's see what's going on. Who is still in this? Beach! He's a Beach right did not let, oh, and the Most Hated breaching into the Dauntless compound. Alright, so let's go. It does look like Just for Fun right over here on top of Road to Dust. Silence and, well, Team Aces are in zone. Godlin just right here on this edge, keeping an eye right across onto the Most Hated, as the Most Hated do need to come on in. And you can see that we do have Just for Fun, all 4 of them back up on their feet just to the north side of the zone. And look at the backside. Look at the southwest edge of South George. We still have teams on top of teams over here. That is pretty much your final zone, guys. You could see that street, both streets are going right down the middle of zone. Godlin trying to get some shots over onto XO Elite. Let's check it out. The nerd trying to get those angles over onto Deep. And now let's check in on the sleepy one. Oh, the sleepy one. Spraying Versa right out of that as Versa tries coming right up and into zone. And now the Most Hated are trying to get into zone. Let's go over here and check in on Spoity. Spoity's still trying to breach his way into zone, but he is right across from Batman. right across the way. Emperado finding, look at this. Aces, Sadra, there goes. XO Elite, they're trying to come into zone. We still have all 4 of them from Just for Fun, just on that edge of zone. And everybody is still pushing right on in. And the zone is coming right over here to Road to Death. Road to Death, the only team in zone. We have Arctic Talon and Team Aces that need to come in and across the street. The Silents have to come across the street. And Just for Fun has to breach that wide open field. It's anybody's guess who is going to get where. But we have Batman on the screen, guys. Batman. Let's go over and check in on Deep. It looks like he's trying to pick Cyber back up. So let's go over to Calicar, see what Calicar is doing. Calicar throwing those nades up and in right there. Oh, somebody does find Batman. And now we still have, look at the smoke wall coming from Just for Fun as they are trying to breach across this wide open field. Ooh, I'm so glad I am not trying to run across that field. You don't see me, I'm invisible. And we got the shark Calicar still coming right up and in. He can see exactly which window he's in even. Does he have, oh, he's got 5 nades, but he's just getting into nade. Oh, look at this, right in front of him, Calicar. Oh, Calicar. I was like, you're not going to take that shot. Come on. He's just teasing me now, boys. Just teasing me. All right, let's go over to Aces Sadra. All right, here comes the push by Just for Fun. Just for Fun, just trying to stay right in front of, oh, they are just not having fun, guys. They're trying so hard to get into zone. Clown is almost there. So we still have Aces. Sadra just gets knocked by that nade. And Clown makes it across the wide open field. And Clown get picked back up and in. And there goes Deep right on out. We are down to the top 4. And we still have Calicar, the shark, making landfall. And all sorts of friends in his What a nade, Calicar. What a nade. Oh, his neighbors are not going to give him cookies this season. So let's see what's going on with Prince. Prince, oh, Calicar. Slam that door right in Prince's face. And Calicar is down to about 1 HP. Prince still trying to get those shots. And Prince does take out Calicar. We still have Arctic Talon across the street. Just for Fun, Clown. He's gonna see you, Clown. Oh, and he saw you, Clown. That was Crusher from across the street. So now it is Prince versus Arctic Talon, Blaze, and Crusher. The problem is Blaze and Crusher have to come across the street. Let's go. Oh, look how fast this iPad's going. Oh, in the nade. And the nade for the finish. Let me see if I can find my mouse. There you go. Coming in first, Arctic Talon with 15 total eliminations. Blaze with 8 of those. GG's. Coming in second, Road to Death with 6 eliminations. And Just for Fun coming in third with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. Arctic Talon, Blaze, 8 eliminations, 1,369 damage. We'll be jumping with Arctic Talon when we come right back. Hello, Bong Main over Twitch. Hi, Bong. Be right back. The dirtbags over here. Oh, LAG. LEG's pushing out. Oh, saw Doodle run right across and rain lava up on the top, still knocked. And so now LEG, oh, gets shot from the back. I'm sorry, LEG. So now it's up to Raven. Raven is still coming up and around. And oh, Dauntless is in a fight right on over here. Let's see what's going on between Dauntless and the Mist at the cube. Oh, Jelly. So now it's just down to Dauntless, Shay, and Miss Vortex. But Miss Dark is now coming up right behind him. So now Dauntless is just down to Shay. Shay coming out and around trying to get that fight with Vortex right on over here. Let's see. Vortex slamming the door in his face saying, no, we don't want that. We do not want that. So let's go. Let's see if we can get on down a little bit better and see what's happening inside. Let's check in on what's happening over here between Dauntless and Vortex. Oh, and there they go. That was, all of a sudden, I was moving, Kate. Did you see that? Did you see that, Kate? My screen started to actually move finally at that very... Oh, EK. You do not turn your back on that one. And look at that. The Sanhok River split. What a shock. Alright, so let's see. Vanquished right over here. Oh, Keem just got taken out by the Elite Mischief scumbags over here. Osama. Osama putting a stop onto the push by Luna. And let's see. Oh, no. I did not click onto Luna there, so let's go. Hello, Kate. Alright, what is happening right up in here? It looks like MAXSPLIT might be in some trouble. It does look like Pitless and Sahil are over here in a fight, and there goes Sahil. So now it's just Pitless, and they are trying to get the team. It is ECSTASY, the last week's winner of the $40 is in Severny and Pitless up here by himself trying to gatekeep him. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom on in just a little bit more. See what we can see as everybody is coming on into zone. I did lose... Oh, I was going to say I lost the Fierce. They're pretty pink, but they are still down in Milta. Not too worried about this zone at this moment. So let's go over here and see what is happening with Vanquish. Vanquish trying to get in this fight with Twisted Militia. It looks like Stop did meet up with Adrian. Adrian coming out and around. Woo! Adrian down to about 10 HP, but winning that one, but getting hit in the back. Oh, by Hui K. You cannot turn your back on the Hui K. Oh no, guys. Let's hope that this is not going to be one of those nights. It's already starting off as one of those nights, so we're going to get out of that. All right, guys? No, we're not going to do this. All right, let's go back over here and see what's happening with Team Ace is coming right up over here on to Team 22. We fear none. Team Aces is right up here, right behind him. Let's see what else is going on. We also have 4 kilometers away. We got a Flash up here. Hello, Flash. I'm sorry your car is looking like that, Flash, but it's just the way my day is going. All right, the Fierce are coming on in. Suli, which one are you? Are you the lover or are you Doodle? I need to know this. I need to know. All right, Snipes right over here getting caught in between. We fear none. We fear none. All right around them. We have Team Aces. We fear none, and 4 kilometers away, all up in this cluster. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now. Are we going to the Sanhok River split? No, we went over to the Watertown Ruins River split. We're just one town away from where I called it. I got shot in my back. I know. LEG, I saw Hui K. Ooh, Dauntless Shay just took him out. Snipes. Ooh, we got some drivers. Alright, so what is happening right on over here? Pitless, what's going on with you? It looks like they are all trying to chase you down, Pitless. What did you do? Did you poke that beehive? The beehive called Team 22. We fear none. Alright, so 4 kilometers away in a fight right on over here. Let's see if I can find, 4 kilometers away, finishing off. Let's see if they can get picked back up, because it does look like 4 kilometers away does have several coming their way. So let's see what's going on with Mr. Flash. Mr. Flash taking those shots right on over at Team. Oh no. And now he got found from across the river at the recall by reincarnation at the recall right over by the west of Rozhok. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in and see where these teams are going. I'll scroll in a little more. Looks like the fear is coming up through the golf course. We have Elite Mischief, Scumbags way up the top. Oh, there goes Flash. Alright, so look at this. It looks like we fear none over here trying to chase down Team 14 now. Twisted Militia, the trio up to 6 eliminations already. And here comes We Fear None. They are right over here on Death Island. And ooh, Dauntless Shay. Let's go find Dauntless Shay running and across at the cube, trying to get those sprays up onto Team 22. We fear none. Hello, Blaze. Green cute. Hello, Sunshine. You knocked me with that nade. So which one did you knock, LEG? Is he Doodle or is he the lover? I need to know. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We still have 11 teams in this, and we're going over towards ruins now. Look at these cars, guys. I hate when PUBG updates come out, because you know my graphics all go bonkers. Alright, let's see what's going on with a snipe over here, trying to get those shots across onto empty cars. Yeah, empty cars. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. The fierce getting all nice and nestled into the ruins. And oh, snipe is coming right up over here onto 4 kilometers away. Only the coach is still remaining, and look at this, the coach trying to throw that nade right on up, and snipe coming over the top of the barracks and just taking him. Hello, oop. That works a little better for you guys, doesn't it? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Men of 4, the Tuesday night $40 cash scrims, and we're just about ready to start. Teams are still coming on in. Let me show you these scores. Coming in first, Arctic Talon, 25 total points. Dark Esports in second with 14, and Road to Death with 12. There are your scores. I'll put up the iPad while you guys go ahead and check those out, so that you guys can see that we are still waiting for Silence to get into his seat. Foxy! Hello, Foxy! Darling Ma in the house. Hello, Foxy! Which team are you here to support tonight, Foxy? We got some good teams in here. Beautiful teams. Look at these teams. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, these are scrims. These are the Men of 4 scrims, i.e. perks. You just need to get over to their server and sign your team up on Tuesdays at noon EST. All right, this time we are jumping with Arctic Talon Blaze Bot. 8 eliminations, 1,369 damage. Let's go find Arctic Talon and Blaze. I always say Blaze Bot because it always looks like a bot at the end to me, because I can't read. But there is Blaze BT. Sorry, Blaze. No harm. No harm. Hyman. Oh, big fan, Hyman. Hello, Hyman. Alright, let's get that up there. There you go. We jumped with you the first match, Hyman. Alright, we have 12 seconds for our Miramar match. Let's see where these beast boys go. And I hate that they put those up there. It just bugs me. There we go. Here we go. And we are coming in from the armpit, going across the top of El Azahar, just to the north of Hacienda del Patron and San Martin, to the north of El Pozo, going across the top of the El Pozo Church up top, and dumping off just to the south of the trailer park. Any AFKs will be landed. It'd be nom 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 nom. Alright, it does look like Arctic Talon is already off the plane, headed up towards Terra Branca, and I don't see any teams headed their direction just yet. I see Arctic Talon, they are all jumping. Suli, Suloji, I've heard your name like 20 different times now. 20 different ways is what I meant to say. Alright, so we do have the miss right here with Team 22, Eclipse, Vanguard, Road to Death, MAXSPLIT, and ECSTASY. They are all headed to the south. Let's go over here and see what's going on with Dark Esports and Region 8 Gaming. Not too far apart. Looks like Dark Esports headed down to Picado. We know they like Picado. Team Aces headed down to Monte Nuevo, but Team Aces does not look like they are jumping alone. I do see another team right there. Oh, the Elite Mischief Scumbags right with Team Aces. Dauntless and Exo Elites right over in El Pozo. And let's see, is it over here that the fight is going on? No, Road to Death down to the south side. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Road to Death already down to 2. Zuka up top in the Impala mining town. They are right over here. Oh, he does have somebody right behind him. Look at that. He's got Sky right in front of him, but not too far away is Prince the top. But Prince has nothing, no gear. But now Sky is getting pulled up on, so Sky OP, what are you gonna do now? So he's coming right up and in. He can see them all coming right over at him. Oh, and there's just three too many on him. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have, fools right over here. Pappy, your fools are right over here, right on top of 3 Sheep Gaming. We got Tempa, Heddies, and Cassius right over on top of them, and I cannot see who is right there. It looks like maybe Cassius on the outside of this. Let's go and see if this is Cassius. Ooh, Cassius just picked up the UMP as Fools in Love Fools are coming in. Fools in Love, not too far away. Yes, I did see that. Okay, so Fools in Love on the other side. So now, let's see. Ace and Cat God. Ooh, where's this happening? Right on over here. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Chiwisita and Cat God both are knocked by Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades are right on down below. Let's see, I only see 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them from Ace. Oh, woo! Fools in Love and 200 MS were able to get that. But now, look at this Tempa. He is coming on over right on top of another team 4 kilometers away, right on down there. Let's get down below and see what's going on with Pappy Triste and Unknown. They are trying to hold these stairs as here comes Ace of Spades. It is Ace of Spades versus Region 8 Gaming. I keep wanting to call them their old name, the Panthers. So if I say it, I'm sorry. Go Dauntless, for real. For real. Oh, Tempa, they're coming up and under. That is that guy right right on top of you, Teppa. Here they come right up and over, trying to get those shots. Oh, the run over onto Headies, and now it's Teppa. 4 kilometers away, coming out, but we did lose G9. Alright, so let's head on down to see what is happening. Pappy, oh, Pappy Triste. No. Alright, so let's go over to what is happening right here. We are down to Ace Solo trying to hold off the push by Team Aces. Oh, Team Aces. Look at this. Drago coming back with 2 eliminations. Alright, let's get this map back up for you guys so you guys could see where your teams are while I go find the next fights. Alright, so let's scroll on out, see who's closest together. Let's go check in over here on Road to Death Prince. Does he have anything yet? He still has nothing. And he is over here waiting it out. Miss Neverside getting up on top. Does he know? I think he knows that there is one more over here from Road to Death. And Neverside is hungry. Ooh, let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of them over here with Enigma. Because Enigma were able to get 2 of them. And does look like 0209 is AFK at the moment. He's got a DBS and then Miss Dark finding him right through that window. They're hard to see because they are almost the same color. We have blue and gray up on that screen and Dark up on top of that hilltop. Let's go up to Dark and see what he's doing. He is down to about 5 HP from the top of this hill. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Our first zone, I haven't even talked about that yet. We are central going to the east. We do have Torremunda. We've got just to the east of Monte Nuevo. We've got the northern half of Leones, Impala, and the Armpit. All right up and around over there. So let's see. What else am I missing? All right, so we are good. We're good. Let's go. Go Dauntless for real. For real. I like it. Alright, so Dauntless is doing just fine, Foxy. All 4 of them, they're just getting fat and happy on all the loot over in El Pozo. But we do have Just for Fun Rise. And Rise may put a little damper to their fun. But it does look like he is just over here, just looting. Just as happy as can be. So let's keep going. And I think Fools Esports, I keep wanting to say Fools in Love, but Fools Esports right over here is in the middle of all these teams over here to the central north, 4 kilometers away, and Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades looks like they are out and about getting some more loot down here in San Martin. We have Arctic Talon that needs to come on in. We have XO Elites that need to come on in. Ooh, what's happening over with Team Aces again? Team Aces about ready to find the silence. All right, so let's go to the iPad. Don't ask me why my... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Let me go ahead and restart this. Try to get the screen back up. I don't know why it's doing this so much lately, guys. I just don't know. But we're not going to let that bother us, are we? As soon as we load in, I will let you know because you guys will get to see the same things I do. Our zone does go to the north, though. Look at that. We're going up towards Torremunda, just to the north of Minas Generalis. We're almost back in the game, guys. Almost. So, rejoin the match. Let's go. And we'll go ahead and load on in, hopefully. Hopefully. Might have to take this back to the shop once again. So, let's see what else is going on. The fight we were watching just a second ago between the Silence and Team Aces. The Silence right on over here. Let's see what Drago is doing. Does look like we lost Godlin, and we do have one from the Silence that's been knocked. Let's go check in on the Silent. Let's see who it was. Gonzaz. Let's go. Alright, so we're doing just fine. someplace else, so we'll keep an eye on the elimination feed, but otherwise we're going to stick here and see what the silents are going to be able to do. We do have Sadra coming up onto that top of that edge as they're, come on, switch. It's getting all glitchy on me, guys, so hang in there with me. So Sadra over here healing right on up as here comes the silence coming right up and over, and Sprite does get knocked, but I hear the silence coming driving up. This is Emperado coming right up over the top. Ooh, look at this. We got Silence Pappy. Pappy trying to get some of those shots right on down, and Sadra was able to heal back up, and here comes some nades up and over by Sadra. And Dauntless coming into zone right in front. Oh, Drago's been knocked, so Sadra does get another knock on top of him. So Emperado pushing right up and over. And so now Team Aces is just down to Deep. Where is Deep? Let's see. Deep is all the way up on top of the hill. In the tankers. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And it does look like Dark Esports came right up and in onto the most hated. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And let's go. It does look like the silence. Aces Deep should be able to get out of that unless the silence are really hunting him. But Claus, ooh, Claus is right over here next to Just for Fun. Claus and River coming right up really close to Clown. So Clown, I'm sure, is keeping an eye on him. And let's see, Clown just coming right on in. Yeah, he sees him. He definitely sees him. Keeping him. And Kobe getting a knock over onto the most hated as the most hated are coming right up and over. And Rise trying to come on in, and River right there. So we'll keep an eye on that for just a second as this fight is going off between Dauntless and Just for Fun. Kobe trying to get those shots. It looked like he ducked from that nade. Oh, he's able to get one. It's Hated Platinum. Oh, but no, he gets knocked. And so now Lassie is coming up right behind him. What is going on? Come on. There we go. Let's check in on Lassie coming up with his CBS. Trying to get those shots. Oh, and the nades. The nades taking them out. And we did lose Platinum, but most hated coming on as a trio. So let's go over to Dauntless and see what's going on right on over here. Does look like River was able to get an elimination. I'm not sure if that was on Just for Fun. Just for Fun still coming up and around. Just for Fun. We lost Hyman and all that. Hyman! You're supposed to stay alive. Stay alive. Alright, Just for Fun headed to the north, getting away from Dauntless, but it does look like Dauntless. Claus, you know he can't stand it. He is watching him go up and over. Look at Claus, just watching him go over the top of that hill right in front of him. I'm not sure if Claus is moving or if he's sitting. No, he was definitely moving. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. It does look like maybe the Mists are down here in a fight with Team 22, the Eclipse Vanguard, and it does look like they got on out of there. Here comes Miss Dark, and the rest of the Mists are all right behind them, pushing them right on out of that compound. But they do have to come on into zone. Let's check in on Prince. Did he ever get Prince? Prince is AFK. Prince is not even trying to get into this anymore. So he's all done with that. He's all done. He said, I'm going home. I'm grabbing my teddy bear, headed on home. Alright, so Dauntless headed back over to zone. Claus getting all done with that. And it does look like Aces Deep was able to stay away from the silence. They're all right there in front of them. Now Axo Elite's right over here, right on top of the most hated. So let's see if we can get somebody actually moving. Nerd right now. They are all driving right in front of them and behind them in every direction. And now Nerd turning around trying to stay out of that. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on with Hui K Monkey. Oh, Hui K. He has no No HP! No HP! Look at that. That's insane. Let's check in on the sleepy one. And here comes the exfoliator. Once again, we still have Road to Death Prince, but we already know that he is AFK. He is waiting on Sanhok to start, so we'll let him just go ahead and wait on Sanhok. And there are the rest of your teams. They are all coming in from the south, from the northwest. We got them coming from every direction. There goes Road to Death Prince. And here comes the Silence. The Silence are coming right up in between all this now, too. Let's check it out. Emperado. Emperado, you're coming right up into the Most Hated. And Emperado tasted some of that 556. Alright, so let's see what the Beast is doing. Beast right on the outside. We have teams all over by the Hacienda del Patron and the intersection. So let's go. Let's see what's happening with the rest of the map. We got, ooh, After Freedom gets found by Arctic Talon, but Arctic Talon Vortex is pretty close over here to MAXSPLIT and Beast getting chewed up a little bit, maybe from a different direction because we have 5 teams over here. Let's go over and check in on Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, we did get one knock, but they should be able to get him picked back up. And we are over at the Hacienda del Patron, where we have cars for sales. If you would like a gold one or one with a camper on top, we got them all. Just come on into the Hacienda del Patron showroom. Yeah, I'm keeping myself amused, guys. I will not quit my day job. Don't you worry about a thing. Alright, so we're already on Versa, but as you can see, we do have, I believe that's the Silence still coming up and around in the back. Yes, there goes Emperado, and they are trying to breach. They want some of that showroom possibility with the caravan camper here is what we are looking at. That comes with pop-up little barbecue. Let's go over here and see what's going on with Arctic Talon right over across the street from After Freedom. We have After Freedom right down in that compound, and Vortex trying to get those eyes over onto Sky. The rest of Arctic Talon up in that back, but the drop is right over here, so we'll probably be coming up this direction. Nope, we are not. We are going down to the Hacienda del Patron. Let's go to the Hacienda from above, see what's going on. We do have Fools Esports coming up and around for that third party. You can see 200 MS right there. And it does look like the Silence are trying to push right on into the Hacienda. And let's see what's going on right on down below. Versa still throwing all those nades right up and over. I'll keep that right on down below. But let's check this map because everybody is still trying to come on in. Look at Aces Deep. Aces Deep coming right up and through all these teams, just trying to find his way right into the zone. Might be coming to these tankers or coming right up into Most Hated. Aces Deep coming in late. Coming in late to zone. Just has to go ahead and find the first place that'll take him. And there he is in his manger, boys. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We have Dauntless. Here you go, Foxy. Dauntless right over here. They are right next to Just for Fun once again. Dauntless and Just for Fun still trying to keep an eye on each other, but we do have Clown over here trying to get those shots over onto After Freedom. And the Silence take over. They took over Hacienda from Ace of Spades. Did not see that one. Alright, so let's go. Let's scroll on in. And there you go. Claus. Claus just got an elimination, and we missed who Claus took out. It was definitely one from After Freedom, though. So let's go on over here, see what's going on. Where is everyone? Ooh, Claus has his eyes now set on ecstasy. He wants some of that ecstasy. Salom, hello, how are you? So let's go. Let's see what else is happening as we do have ecstasy all right in front of them. And Fools Esports right across them. Let's go over to the Fools Esports. Let's check in on Mahali. I see you. Fools in Love also trying to get those angles right on down into ecstasy. Ecstasy, everybody seems to want a piece of ecstasy, and they are trying to gatekeep ecstasy from coming in. We do have Just for Fun all the way up into the north. Ooh, spam that SKS. So now let's see Dauntless over here in a fight right at the north edge with Arctic Talon. Oh, Sang just got knocked in Dauntless. There goes Vortex. Oh, and my iPad is sticking. Well, this is fun. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to the map. And now it looks like Just for Fun is just up to Clown. He's the only one still standing. I'm not sure he can get to Zone because Zone is hurting. We are in stage 5. So let's see what is happening right on down below with XO Elites coming right up and in onto Most Hated. Oh, we do have just a duo now for holy monkey. Oh, the nades by Beast and Spoity. Oh, Spoity, what did you do? Alright, so Spoity up to 2 eliminations. Let's go, guys. Let's see what is happening. Let's see if we can find out. Let's go over to Dauntless and scroll on up and see what we could see as far as what's going on with this zone. You can see that we have 4 kilometers away right there by Ecstasy. Ecstasy looks like they are solo. We do have Dauntless on top of the hill and Fools Esports over to the west. Let's see. Oh, there goes Clown just driving right on in, and you can see the smoke plumes. Look at all the smoke plumes trying to get on into Zone. So now let's go ahead and go back to the map because we can't really see much of anything just yet. So we'll keep an eye on it in just a minute. But let's go over to Eclipse Vanguard, and he is just a solo over here with Most Hated. Most Hated once again. Here comes the breach into the Most Hated compound, and oh, Pinda Boy from across the way. Claws taking, oh, there's Pinda Boy right there. Pinda Boy was able to get him, and Claws is getting some of those knocks, and so MAXSPLIT coming right into the Silent Peppy. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Who is the top fragger at the moment? I see Claws over here with 4. He's got those claws out. He is about ready to spam that mini for us, so let's keep an eye. Just like that, boys. Just like that. Alright, so let's go over here and scroll on up and see what we can see. Dauntless is trying to come on into Zone now. You can see that the Silents are out of Zone. 4 kilometers away are in Center Zone at the moment. So let's see what we can see. We have 5 teams in this, and I can only really get 3 teams on at this time. But that is your zone right there. Suli, do you have to support my team? You have to support my team. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, Ace is deep. Look at this. He is up to 6 eliminations, and he has got to come across this wide open space. Deep is way back in there. You can see the smoke plume coming up. He is way up to that top side. So we do have MAXSPLIT trying to come in. And here comes the breach by Dauntless right in on top of 4 kilometers away. And here comes the fight into 4 kilometers away. And MAXSPLIT getting chewed up by the Silence. Let's get on over here, see what's going on. XP3 on those jump shots right up and over the top of it. And ooh, 4 kilometers away trying to hold him off. And that kid right on back. No, that does not say that kid. What does that say back there? Oh, I can't see it. Mr. Twist. Mr. Twist right on over here trying to hold off Dauntless from this push, and there goes Claus with that mini spam again. Mr. Twist trying to get the same jump shot as XP3, but look at this. MAXSPLIT Trent is also trying to get in onto the third part. Oh, the nade by Claus. Alright, so now MAXSPLIT just up to Trent, but we already saw that Trent was over here trying to get those shots right up and in. We are down to the last 3 teams. Ace is deep in the background trying to make sure that everybody gets into that fight while he just gets that lipstick on just right. And Claus is up to 7 eliminations. Make that 8. Dauntless coming in first with 18 eliminations. Team Ace is coming in second with 9 eliminations, and MAXSPLIT coming in third with 6 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Dewey! 19 through 21. Going all out. Dauntless Claus. 7 eliminations, 873 damage. And we'll be jumping with Claus when we come right back with the live scores going into Sanhok. Be right back. Out, or I should say bunker. Alright, so we do have a couple people over here in the water. Let's see what's going on with Twisted Militia, not too far away from Dauntless Shay, and he is keeping an eye on him under the water. So let's go over here and find out what's happening with Tsunami and ECSTASY. Here comes the Molly. Oh, ECSTASY. It is Ninja versus the Tsunami. So now Tsunami down to about 5 HP, and then Ninja boy just jumping right over that wall, able to get him on. So now, Reincarnation, the one that had been sitting here at the recall center watching all these teams, now becoming chomp. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Let me check in on what the boys are doing here. Ooh, they have the south side to their back. They have no teams to their back. The Fierce in a good position, but look at the 4 Kings Region Esports at the top of the Broken Abbey and Ruins, doing all sorts of damage, trying to get their eyes over onto Dauntless Shay. Oh, Shay, can you make it across? Can you do it, Shay? Yeah, Shay makes it onto land, but he is not too far away from Twisted Militia. Look at that. Stop is right there below him. Look at that. He can see Stop. Can he see Stop, or is it just us that can see him? Look at that. Right there at his feet. Alright. Is he gonna get him? Is he gonna get him? Oh, so Shay. Oh, and now Shay is getting shot at as well. With the MG3, the squad wiper. Alright, guys. Let's see what's going on as Team Aces are coming up and in. Look at Snipe coming right up over to the yummy airdrop. Alright. What should we keep an eye on? Let's go over to see what Drago is doing, because Drago is right at the point on Death Island, and he's got to get across from all these fish, and I think he is just planted over here as an anchor for the fish. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on right on over here with ECSTASY. Ooh, ECSTASY right across from the Fierce, and the Fierce are pushing up and in. Let's check in on what Sokka and Zeeks are doing. Look at this nade coming up from Sokka. Does he get it over? Oh, right above their heads. So let's go over to Zeeksy and see what Zeeks is doing. Zeeks keeping an eye on him. And let's see what the G4 is doing. G4 also trying to get a better angle over onto ECSTASY right across from him. Let's see what the Loki is doing over here. Loki, Ninja back up onto his feet and just moving into Ruins probably. So let's see if we can get while we keep an eye on this, let's see if we can get the sky view of where all these teams are going, because we are running out of room. It looks like the Fierce are trying to hold off. We fear none. We got G4 and Saka. Oh, Saka, no. So now we are down to 4 teams. We still have Aces Drago coming up. Oh, but Ranchu finding them. And so 4 Kings Region Esports still at the very backside of Ruins. And we still have We Fear None and ECSTASY. Don't forget that ECSTASY was the winner of last week's $40. Let's check in on Stranger. Alright, so let's see what's happening with Stranger. He's up to 6 eliminations. He's trying to pick up the Ninja again. So now let's check in on White T. White T coming up and around that backside. Let's see what he's going to do, because he is just on the edge of zone. I think he's thinking about that drop right there. Yes, he is. So now let's go. We're down to the last 2 teams for our Erangel match. Match number 1. And I think you guys can see where everyone is. I don't think I've lost anyone that time, so let's go. Let's check in on what everybody is doing. It does look like 4 Kings are moving up and getting closer. They've only got this wall separating between them and ECSTASY. So the 4 Kings, but the 4 Kings are all spread out. Look at this positioning that they've got. They still have one way up at the top on the Ruins. Abby, look at that. Fang, you can see Ninja just running right on in. So now they know exactly where they are. Fang, you having this amazing bird's eye view. Oh, that nade going off over the top, letting them know. So now here they come, coming on down from that top. And it still looks like the 4 Kings are taking over that middle of zone. So now we do have to figure out how ECSTASY is going to come on out. They are being watched carefully by Fang, and I do think that Feng Yu is out of the zone. So we'll keep an eye on this for just a second, see what's happening. It does look like Prince, man. Here comes the pan right up and over on top of Stranger's head. Imagine getting that on stream. Alright, so let's go over to Prince, see what the Prince is doing. Prince has all those footsteps right there in front of him, as low-key was thinking about coming out and around that corner. Let's check in on Stranger. Stranger, I think, knows that Fang is right up there, but I don't think he could get that nade up and get Fang off that roof. And Fang's going to have to come on down, because he is getting pushed by that blue zone now. And you know how much the blue zone hurts in the... So I can't even see where the actual zone is. Alright, so let's see what is going on with Stranger with those nades. Everybody's nades going off over everybody's head. Let's check in on the Ninja. What you doing over here, Ninja? You got them all on that backside. And now the 4 Kings Region Esports are pushing up and around. And Prince right there on that edge pops his head around, but all 3 of them are sitting there watching because they have to come on out. Look at this. And now Feng Yu trying to get those shots right around Ranchu, trying to get through the maze right on over here, and Ranchu gets found on this push. Oh, this push is so dangerous. And so now it is up to Whitey. Man, Feng Yu right here. Feng Yu coming out, and Feng Yu does get knocked. It's, ooh, a 4 Kings Region Esports just by... Naughty is coming in a little late. He's being naughty, boys. Alright, let's see. Oh, no one likes to come in onto the bump shotty, but let's see if we can switch over to Daddy. Oh, I couldn't switch over to Daddy fast enough. Now there's the celebration, guys. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else we can see. It looks like Hyman coming on in just west of Bigato. We still have Team Aces and Dauntless. Dauntless should come out of El Pozo fat and happy. Hello everyone and welcome back to match 3 of Men Up for Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. Are you guys ready to see these scores? Ooh, Dauntless coming in first with 29 total points. Arctic Talon coming in second with 26 total points. And Team Aces at 24 total points. Geez, let's go ahead and put the iPad up. There you go. And we are starting just like that. I'll give you guys just a minute more to keep an eye on your scores. Figure out where your scores are. Here are the live scores. This time we are jumping with Dauntless Klaus. 7 eliminations, 873 damage. So let's go find Klaus. Let's go. Let's find him. Dauntless, and all 4 of them in their seats and ready to go. All right, let's go. I see you. All right, so let's see. Let me get that up there. Can we hit 30 likes for her, please? Oh, Cleon, thank you. All right, so here we go. Match number 3, Sanhok for $40 tonight. Let's go. We are coming in from Camp Alpha at the northwest, going across just to the east of Painan, right over the top of, or to the east of Ruins, over the top of Painan, to the east Camp Charlie, and off the end of Docks Peninsula. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Klaus is doing. I do see Road to Death not too far away from him, as well as, let's see what other team is on the island with, Fools Esports. But it does look like Dauntless is just fine going up to the Camp Alpha Ruins. We do have Dark Esports dropping over here next to Team Aces. So Team Aces may be trying to do the trap play over on the Dark Esports. We have several teams. Ooh, we got Region 8 Gaming. They are a full 4-man team. We have Illusion in the house. Let's check in on Pappy, Triste, Unknown, and Cat God. Illusion gets knocked. Ooh, Unknown almost got knocked in that. Let's go. Let's see what's going on from above. We've got 5 teams over here. Sorry, guys. I will get that off your screen in just a second. But we have Aces, Spades, The Silence, Region 8 Gaming, Most Hated. They are all right over here in boot camp, and it does look like we're going to be able to get picked back up. And Pape Triste trying to get in and across. Let me try to fix that for you. There you go. Now let's get over to Ace of Spades. Let's see what's going on right on over here. They are keeping an eye on The Silence right across. And let's check in on Most Hated. Let's check in on Platinum as they are coming up and in as a trio. And they're trying to come around. I think they're doing the sweep over towards the warehouses where Region 8. Oh, the fight over in Ruins has begun. I just saw Calicar get a knock. Let me see if I can get over there fast enough. Let's go. Let's see. And I am right on Calicar. And look at this. Calicar got one, and Colby. And now Sadra, they are coming right up and in on top of you. Oh, Sadra on that crazy angle right across. And now it's just up to Drago. Drago can see Kobe from across, but is Drago going to take those shots, or is he going to go ahead and try to live this out? That is the question. Let's see. It does look like they are looking for him. They are searching for him, and Drago is keeping his head down. And look at that. They're all jumping right across in front of them. And we still have all these teams. They are all just making sure that they know where everyone is instead of blind rushing. Ooh, Silence Pappy just got knocked by Most Hated from across the way. And I think that was Kodak. I kind of missed who got that knock. So we do have another fight though that's going on with Three Sheep Gaming. Let's go over and see if we can find where Three Sheep Gaming is. Just for fun, coming up over onto ECSTASY. We have Enigma right on down with the Mist in Camp Charlie. Let's see. Oh, Three Sheep Gaming right on over here with ELITE. Oh, EK. And Nerd has been knocked. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with the sleepy one. Trying to get those angles up onto Headies. Oh, he's taking those shots over at Headies. But, oh, I see Tempa. Tempa coming up and around that edge. He's trying to get those shots over onto Tempa. And Tempa, they're trying to do the pinch squeeze onto him. Tempa coming down from the bottom of the hill, and Headies coming from the top of the hill, and his Sleepy's trying to get both angles as he's coming up onto Headies, trying to take that one. And so now it's just up to the baby, and he doesn't even have a weapon. So let's go. Oh, he's going to be able to get that res off though, Tempa. He's getting that res off up that hill. So now let's see what's going on. We did lose one from Three Sheep Gaming Nemesis. So let's go. Let's see. Where is Atlas? And Headies. Headies is still coming up and over, but we already know that one of them from ELITE does not have a weapon. But I see another team. Team 22. ECLIPSE, Vanguard, they are still coming up right around on that backside. So we, oh, it looks like we did get a knock over onto Ace of Spades. And Drago just knocked, oh, Drago's over there in that fight. But Kobe just found Drago. So now let's see what else is going on. Looks like Hui, Monkey, and Flocka are headed right over, right into ECLIPSE, Vanguard. They are all right here. And Flocka is right there. Oh, 209 is right there. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to find you. He heard those footsteps. He's like, exit stage left in. Most hated now. They are in that fight. Let's get back over to, let's go over to the boot camp. And it's just down to Cat God now as Ace of Spades is coming up and around. There is Versa coming right around that edge, and now Cat God getting taken out. Alright, so now the Silence Pappy is still up at the top, but Ace of Spades has decided to take the route around the warehouses. Took out Region 8 Gaming, and now all four of them are coming right up and in onto the Silence now. So let's see. Here comes a nade by Pappy. Ooh, one of them from Ace of Spades does get knocked, but I missed who did that knock. Might have been from the Most Hated, but look at this. Silent Emperado is oh, he had that angle right across, but one of them from Ace of Spades does get eliminated. And we do have, oh, it does look like Bay is at the back. Where is Versa? Versa just trying to figure out what's going on as well. So a spazin right on over here. And he can also hear the shots coming down from Arctic Talon. Arctic Talon now up at the top of the hill, coming down right on top of Most Hated. We still have the spasm trying to get some of those, some of that distraction going on. And ooh, Road to Death is right on top of Dauntless. Dauntless is coming right up and in onto Road to Death. Claus did not feel like shopping. Hello, Sunshine. Claus didn't feel like shopping, so he took the shop with him. That's how you do it, boys. You just take it with you. And look at this. It looks like they're separating, but they are all right here in the van. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the map. We still have the chaos over in boot camp, and we got all these teams right up and around Enigma in a fight right on down here in Camp Charlie. Let's see what's going on. That is not Camp Charlie. Let's go on down here to the Mist. There we go. And Mist is down to just a duo. We've got Dark and Vortex. Oh, he is still trying to get right on down. He knows where he is. He knows that they're right down below him, and he's trying to separate them out. It looks like it is a 1v2. And Eclipse Vanguard on that backside, but he's down to about 5 HP. Ooh, and he should be... Oh, but Dark got eliminated. So now here comes Dauntless right on top of Road to Death. Right on over here. Dauntless came up and around. So now Road to Death is just down to Jason, and Jason is up in the watchtower. And we still have all these teams down in boot camp and a team up on top of the hill, but nobody is making it. Oh, I stuck. Come on. Let's go. Nobody is really making the moves. They are all just right out and around. So let's go ahead and put the map back up for a minute so you guys can find out where your teams are. We do have another team right on top of each other. Oh, EK, are you the last one? He is the last one still standing. Ace of Spades just gets a knock over onto Emperado from the silence down in boot camp. So we still have the fight going on, and oh, it looks like Sprite from the silence is the last one still standing. And here comes Ace of Spades pushing up and in, and one of them from Most Hated has also been knocked. Hui K trying to get that nade right up and over. Hui K taking those shots, gets him down to about 1 HP and is able to get that knock. But here comes the rest of... Oh, look at that. Grim. Hello, Chatty. Chatty at the top. Chatty MAXSPLIT is right there in front of you. Careful, Chatty. Chatty, be careful. Alright, so now let's see. All of the silence are back up onto their feet. So we have a 3v4 right downtown of boot camp. And we are still all coming right up and in. And we do have a fight going off right over here with 4 kilometers away on top of Eclipse Vanguard. Eclipse Vanguard down to just Wally in fear, and 4 kilometers there goes 4 kilometers away. Alright, so where's Dauntless? Dauntless is coming up and around by Fools. And let's see, we have 3 Sheep Gaming right on down below. Arctic Talon still right up on top of that hill. Dark Esports is coming up right behind him. Looks like Jason from Road to Death is finally getting out of that guard shack now that Dauntless has come up and around. And I have a feeling Dauntless, Chaddy, I have a feeling that Dauntless is going to come right up and in on top of Fools Esports. And we do have a new fight right here on screen. We got Grim getting those knocks right up on top. We did lose Chatty, and now 6 has been knocked. So let's check in on Osama. I'm not sure what Osama is doing. Just checking out the floorboards. So let's go over to MAXSPLIT. Hello, Pinda boy. Pinda getting that elimination right across the way, and we still have all these teams in boot camp. It's insane. We have so many teams over here in boot camp. Let's scroll on up and see what we can see from this side. We still have the silence. We still have Ace of Spades. We still have Most Hated. And here comes Dark Esports. They made it all the way around Arctic Talon, all the way over to that southeast compound from boot camp. Nobody in the back warehouses, the north warehouses, whatever you want to call it. And they are still in boot camp. Looks like Fools in Love are coming up. Oh, Pinda boy found that cheeky angle. So now Elite Mischief Scumbags are down to just Grim. Grim is the last one still standing. He's trying to get those shots right. Oh, and MAXSPLIT. All 3 of them right outside that window. LEG, I love you guys. All right, so let's go. Let's scroll on in and see what's happening. We still have all these teams over here in boot camp. Since the start of the match, we still have all those teams. Ooh, one of them from Dauntless just got knocked by Eclipse Vanguard, and they are still keeping an eye right across onto Dauntless. So let's check in on boot camp, see what we can see. We still have the Most Hated right across the way. We still have the 3 XP3 for Ace of Spades. We got all 4 of them still standing for the silence. We still have Dark Esports in the southeast compound, and we still have Arctic Talon up on the hill. And look at this. Here comes Fools Esports from that north hill. The boot camp paradise hills, so they are all coming right up and in. Let me go back to the map over onto this side and see what's going on. And we are going to the south of boot camp. All these teams have to come in. Arctic Talon, SCUMBAGS, and Dark Esports, most hated in zone. Everybody else, all 11 teams do need to come on in. Ooh, SPADES is the last one still standing for Ace of Spades, and he gets found by Silence Pappy. Let me put this map back up so you guys can see where everyone is. Dauntless having some issues over on this edge. Let's see what's going on right on over here. Oh, we lost Claws. And here comes MAXSPLIT coming right up behind the Academy. Academy trying to get those shots up onto Pitless right on the other side. And XP3 in a vehicle getting ready to move on out. Let's see what River is doing right on the edge of zone. We know that they have got to start moving. Tempa getting shot at now over here by ECLIPSE, Vanguard, and now it's just up to Headies to get his team picked back up, but they are all right over here. But Dark Esports is coming right up and over that edge, and so Headies is trying to hurry and get Atlas picked back up, throw some more smoke. Oh, and he gets found by MAXSPLIT from behind. Look at that, MAXSPLIT on top of the hill has that perfect bird's eye view right on down on top of 3 Sheep Gaming. Let's go over to what is happening right on over here as the Silence are trying to come right on in through Platinum and Kodak. Let's see what's going on with Kodak as Fools Esports coming up and around the backside trying to get those shots up onto Arctic Talon and Dauntless. Oh, there goes River. So Wall E for Eclipse Vanguard, and it does look like Assist gets knocked, but they're going to be able to pick him back up and coming right up and around that edge. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. XP3 and Academy coming on in, but XP3 driving right through the middle of MAXSPLIT. Oh, Pinda Boy finding XP3. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what we can see from the other side. Let's go over and see what's happening with Quatch. Hello, Quatch. I see you trying to get those shots up. Oh, onto Arctic Talon. So now Arctic Talon's still able to get those shots. Let's check in on BlazeBot. And it is Vortex. Vortex over here down to 1 HP. Still trying to get those shots down onto Fools in Love and Aim Assist. So let's go. Let's see what Fools in Love. Did you get knocked? Ooh, Aim Assist with that nade gets Vortex down to about 10 HP. Fools in Love still trying to come on in. Does get knocked. Fools in Love, I'm sorry, gets knocked by Sage. So now Aim Assist still trying to get those nades right up and in, but he sees Sage from the top of that hill right there. And oh, Sage sees him too. Alright, let's go. Let's scroll on in and see what's happening right on over here. MAXSPLIT. What happened over here? Everybody going out to zone, or did you get him? Let's go. He's coming right up in onto Dauntless Academy. Dauntless Academy right there in that compound, right in front of MAXSPLIT. MAXSPLIT down to 1 solo player. So let's scroll on in. We have 5 teams. Oh, ECSTASY from the compound. So now let's see what else is going on. Osaka, not too far away. So we're down to 4 teams. I see Arctic Talon, Dauntless, and ECSTASY. Who's the last player? I don't... Oh, Silent Pappy way up in boot camp. I didn't even see him. I'm not sure what Silent Pappy is doing up in boot camp, but but we could see on our screen what he's doing. You know how it goes, guys. It's Tuesday. Alright, so let's see what is going on. Is Arctic Talon trying to push their way in up to 4 elimination. Ooh, we got some off angles from ECSTASY. ECSTASY taking over this zone. They're not letting anybody come in easy. So let's go. Let's scroll on up and find out what's happening. We do have Arctic Talon, all of ECSTASY right on down here. All spread out, and we did lose Silent Pappy, so now it is ECSTASY versus Arctic Talon, and can't quite get them all in zone just yet, but you could see that down below we are just getting into zone. ECSTASY all right in there as Arctic Talon are coming in down from the top of the hill. So let's see. Who should we check in on for? Ooh, Restless. Up to 5 eliminations. So we'll stick with him for just a minute. He is trying to get that nade up, but he heard Onion Sir. Now he knows that Onion Sir is right up there, and now McLaren does get knocked. So let's see if Restless can get that nade up and over. It is a 4v3 at the moment because we did lose McLaren. And there you go. I think you can see where your players are. Let's go. He's still getting ready. Oh, Onion Sir is coming up and around. He is keeping a close eye on Onion Sir. And there goes a knock over onto Sage. Oh, but Onion Sir gets knocked. So now let's go over to Vortex because it is now a 3v2. So Vortex and Blaze. Oh, and Restless down to about 5 HP. So Vortex and Blaze BT versus. Oh, what a nade by Osaka. So now it is just up to Blaze. Let's see what Blaze can do. Blaze does get the MK. ECSTASY coming in first with 12 eliminations. Coming in second, Arctic Talon with 5 eliminations. And Dauntless coming in third with 3 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. ECSTASY, Restless, 5 eliminations, 503 damage. And we will be right back with the live scores. We'll be jumping with ECSTASY, Restless into tonight's last match. Erangel. Be right back, guys. I don't think there was anybody that dropped with him, and like I said, the graphics, guys, it is the night of updates, and the PC likes to update really. Militia with a trio, a 3-piece on Team Aces. All right, so let's go over to 4 kilometers away, right over in. Oh, that kid has been knocked by MAXSPLIT. MAXSPLIT now not too far away from him. So let's see which one is pushing up and in. Is it Pitless? Yes, it is. Here comes the push by Pitless. Pitless coming right up through those windows. Still trying to get those angles right up and over. Oh, Pitless, I think just had 3 of them knocked. Oh, and now let's see Pinda Boy coming up and around onto 4 kilometers away. Still trying to get those shots with that M16. And so now it is just up to Sahil. Sahil against. Oh, whoo. 4 kilometers away. I'm sorry, Johnny and the boys. So now they did lose Pitless, but they will be able to get Pinda Boy and Trent back up. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have the fight with Rain Esports and the 4 Kings Region Esports. We do have Luna coming right up and around to the north side of Samhee. So Luna may get into this fight as well. ECSTASY not too far away. And let's see, we do have the two teams still pretty close. Insidious, we did see that Vanquish did get an elimination. Oh, got a second elimination. Let's see, let's go over here and see what's going to happen. I think that was Tito that got that knock. Let's go up and see what's going on with Insidious. We got Daddy trying to get those shots. Daddy is the last one still standing for Insidious. So now let's see. We do have Luna. Look at this. Luna getting into the men of 4 split. Spoosha up on the hilltop. We got Joe and Keem coming on down. We still have Rain Esports right on down with 4 Kings. So we have 3 teams right over here in Samhee. Daddy coming up was able to win that one. And but gets shot in the back. Alright, so let's go. Vanquish is going to be able to get the player back up onto their feet. We still have the Scumbags right over here in boot camp, not too far away from Reincarnation and Arctic Talon. So look at this. ECSTASY is now coming up right behind Joe. ECSTASY is coming right on in. Look at this, right on top of Luna. Now there goes Spoosha. Spoosha trying to get up that hill. Rain Esports and 4 Kings Region Esports right on down below. Let's go check in on Luna. We did lose Ackerman right on over here. Look at that. He's right on down below. And now they are coming right up onto ECSTASY. Oh, Keem was able to spray down. I have no idea what that name is. I'm not even going to try. So let's go. Choco Banana. Choco Banana. Let's check in on what is... Oh, Ninja sees you, Spoosha. Don't stop, Spoosha. Don't stop. Oh, Ninja coming right up and over right behind Spoosha. And so now let's go back over to Keem. Let's see what Joe is doing right over here. Keem gets knocked. So now it's just up to Joe. And look at this, Rain Esports traveling on out of there. The 4 Kings Region Esports right on down below. And it does look like Rain Esports is coming right up and over behind Luna onto ECSTASY. So all these teams are coming up onto the... Oh, Hui K. Hui K finding Luna. So Luna now out of it. But ECSTASY now down to just a trio as here comes Rain Esports and the 4 Kings Region Esports going to the south. So there are your rotations. Everybody getting on out of there as our zone is closing in. Papa Blue, as we all know and love to hear how they call it. Rain Lava. Rain Lava trying to come on in onto Stranger and Low Key. Here comes some Mollies right up and over onto Ninja. And right on the backside, I see the Mists not too far away. It does look like the Mists are paying attention. The Mists are even coming on in. Rain Lover gets knocked. So now it's just up to Hui K. Hui K is the last one still standing, coming out. Oh, Hui K does get that. Oh, and Ninja finishing that off. So now let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We still have the 4 Kings Region Esports right down here, getting surrounded by the Mist, and Twisted Militia is right over here as well. I don't know what's going on with this southwest corner of Samhee, way out of zone, but everybody's showing up right on down here for a party none of us knew about. Alright, so we are going almost to this very east edge. We're at Camp Bravo Paradise, going through boot camp down and around just to the east of Painan, around the cave and around Camp Pong. So let's go. Let's see where all my teams went. And Dauntless still coming on in. Where did the pink go? Oh, I lost the Fierce. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. It does look like the Mist is coming on in on top of the 4 Kings Region Esports, but Dark has been knocked as well. So let's go. Let's see what's going on right across Fang. right at the top, trying to get those shots over onto Vortex. Vortex is right on the backside of that. Let's see. Vortex is getting Dark picked back up. Dark is the only one knocked, but we do have Ranchu and Fang right on the other side. So let's go back to the map, see where everybody else is, see what kind of fights we got going on over here. It does look like we got the Elite Mischief Dirtbags. No, not the Dirtbags. Jack Lord gets knocked, and I didn't see who knocked Jack Lord, but we got Raven out behind a tree. Where is the rest of the Dirtbags? I lost them. Oh, they've already moved on out. It does look like we've got Just for Fun coming right up and in on top of Arctic Talon. Ooh, Vortex gets sprayed right on out. So now the rest of Arctic Talon knows that Just for Fun, the sleepy one, is right at the top. But Hyman is right there behind him. So backing him up. So here comes the fight right on over on that side. So let's go over here, see what's happening. Oh, look at this. We also have Reincarnation coming up right on the backside of it, and the Infinity Reapers right on down here in a fight with, who are you fighting with? It is We Fear None, and We Fear None going out and around Ichigo up to 2 eliminations, trying to get on over towards Jack Lord. Jack Lord trying to pick the monster back up. Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match of Men of 4 $40 Tuesday night cash scrims. Are you ready for these scores? Coming in first, Arctic Talon with 37 total points, but wait, Dauntless coming in with 37 total points. It's anybody's game. It is tied. Silence at 29, ECSTASY at 27, MAXSPLIT 26, Dark 25, Team Aces 24. They are all right there. So this last match is going to be crazy. You know we like the chaos. This time we are jumping with ECSTASY. Restless, 5 eliminations, 503 damage. So let's go ahead and put that map up. I'll turn this off for 1 more second so you guys can see all the scores down below. I think you can see them right on that edge. Yes, you can. So we'll go ahead and keep that up for just a second longer because they started at the same time. My timer ran out. So let's go ahead and find Restless. Get him up on the screen. And ECSTASY. Restless, there is your last match top fragger. 37-37. Who's winning it? Come on, chat. Is it going to be Arctic Talon taking home the $40? Is it going to be Dauntless taking home the $40? Or will it be another team? You guys got to let me know in the chat who is your guess, because we will have the live unofficial final scores right after this match. May just told me she'd go as fast as possible to get them to you. So we are coming in very far to the south, just to the south of Primorsk, going across the top of Military Base Island, making land over at Milta and off to the edge of Milta Power Peninsula, the very northeast edge of it. And now we do have Dark Esports right there with EXO Elites. And I don't remember, was it Eclipse Vanguard that dropped with them in the first match? And ECSTASY headed down to Military Base. Let's go. It does look like Dark Esports is fine in Primorsk. EXO Elites headed up towards Quarry. We do have Ace of Spades with the Elite Mischief Scumbags headed over to Military Base. So that's probably going to be our first fight. So let's head on over with Ace of Spades. Find out what these pro players are doing. Let me put Versa up on the screen. See what he is keeping an eye on. And let's go over to the map and find out what's going on in Pachinki, because we have Just for Fun, the Silence, and Region 8 Gaming all right over there. Dauntless. Ooh, Dauntless is our are tied with number 1 right over here. They are dropping right on top of Road to Death down here in Novo Crate. So we got to keep an eye on that as well. So we'll keep an eye on, oh, Claus. Claus just got knocked. So now let's head up to Pachinki because the fight is going off. I see Just for Fun. One of them just got knocked. Let's see what's going on with Region 8 Gaming. Hyman, what's happening over here? Hyman, you are just a trio. Where is everyone? I see Clown and I don't remember who this is. Oh, and he gets shot from behind. Who got you? Who got you? It was Silent. Oh, Silence Pappy. So now it's just up to Clown and I don't remember who this is. It's an exact. I don't remember. I hate that for this team. Oh, Dauntless. Ace of Spades was down here too. Oh, I think Dauntless is out, guys. So now it is Ace of Spades versus Road to Death. And it looks like Road to Death, Batman, Deep was able to get one of them from Dauntless. Let me check the screen, see if there's any more yellow. I don't see Dauntless in here anymore. So Arctic Talon all up in mid zone. So now the real question is going to be, who is going to come in first? All right. It looks like Team Aces deep up on that ridge, keeping an angle, and we do have Batman and Gucci. Hello, Gucci 24K. I see you. Toxic for life. Let's see. Alright, so let's check the map really quick, and everybody else is pretty separated. We have the fight in Pachinki on the screen. We have the fight down in Nova on the screen. We do have a fight still going on down in Military Base. Let's go down to Military Base, find out what's going on with the Elite Mischief Scumbags. Chad D, what are you doing over here? Oh, Chaddy trying to get out of that spray. And Versa finds Osama. And look at that. Here comes the nade. Oh, Chaddy was able to stay away from that nade as here comes Olive. Ace of Spades coming up and around on you, Chaddy. You got this. You got this. Oh, Ace of Spades Versa. No, it was not. It was BYN. Alright, so we do have, let's see what else is going on. It looks like ECSTASY may end up over here. Batman's been knocked from Road to Death. Gucci, oh, Gucci 24K. Alright, so Team Aces excited over that one. So let's go over here, see what's happening right here with Eclipse Vanguard. They are right here on top of Three Sheep Gaming. Let's see what's going on with Three Sheep Gaming. We're trying to get Nemesis up, and let's go. Oh, Tempa, they got those nades coming right over at you, and they came right up and in trying to get those. Oh, Tempa getting that shot. Oh, Tempa. So now Three Sheep Gaming just down to Hetty, and he is able to get Wally. So now Hetty's coming right up and into the warehouse, trying to stay out of the spray from who is that at the top. And they are all coming right up and ooh, he was able to get another one. So now let's see who is that. And now the Silencer in a fight. What am I doing? Silencer in a fight in Pachinki, and there goes Happy Tuesday. No, it's so just for fun now. Let's see what's going on right on over here. They are still a duo. Let's go. Let's scroll on up and see what's happening right on over here with the Silence. It looks like they're trying to get the Silence picked back up, and we are all right down here in the point. The only two teams left in Pachinki right at the... Oh, he got pulled up on both edges. Alright, Fools in Love, Quatch and Skrr are both taken out, but we have Fools Esports, not Fools in Love. Molly, you got to change your name because I keep calling you Team Fools in love. Fools in love. And aim assist over here at the farm. Keeping an eye right on down onto Eclipse Vanguard. Now, ooh, what's going on over here in Lipovka? 4 kilometers away. 4 kilometers away. G9 getting that nade up on top of that balcony, getting dark knocked, and so now G9 is up to 2 eliminations. And let's check in on Mr. Twist right on over here, trying to get those eyes over onto Vortex. Vortex is trying to come out and around, trying to get over to Dark. Let's see, can he duck and dodge his way over? He always sees G9. Oh, G9 is able to get him, and now we are down to just Never Side. And UCC Hash trying to get those shots over onto G9, but G9 down to 1 HP is able to keep standing, and they are still coming up. G9 up to 3 eliminations. 3 eliminations with 2 left, so I'm not even sure who he was just in a fight with also over here in Lipovka. But here they come up and around the backside. G9 only getting to about half health with bandies. So let's go. Oh, they may be able to get Vortex picked back up. Where is Mr. Twist? Mr. Twist still coming up, still working his way over. So let's go over and, oh, see, we must have missed at least one other team, because we've got 2 eliminations here and we've got 3 eliminations here, so we missed another team fight just for fun and silence in a standoff again. So let's go. Let's scroll on down. Looks like Team Aces and Ace of Spades right over here, right when I clicked over onto it. Oh, an Ace of Spades, man, they are coming through. Let's see. They came right up and over onto Novo Crates. Look at how easy this is moving now, guys. Of course it is. Alright, I think we just lost Team Aces. And so Arctic Talon is still center zone. Dark Esports coming up and through. They are coming right over to the school on top of, let's see who's over here with the Most Hated. So they got the Most Hated right on over here with Dark Esports. We got Calicar and Katam right over in the school apartments. All 4 of them. I'm not sure where the other 4. Ooh, looks like we got a knock onto Spoity. Let's go over and check out what's happening. We'll keep an eye on the elimination feed to find out what happens over here in Lipovka. But, oh, Calicar. And so now it is just up to Lassie and Kobe, and they're trying to get up and over. Can you get to the school apartments? I'll go ahead and put the map back up so you guys can see where your teams are. We still have a couple of teams over in Lipovka, a couple of teams over in Pachiko. Oh, Lassie! That nade right to the face, and now it's just up to Kobe, and Kobe does get that elimination, but now Platinum is a solo going into the rest of the match, actually, because we are only in stage 2. Stage 2 down to 11 teams. Let's go back over to Lipovka, see what's happening over here. I do see ECSTASY on the East Bridge right in front of Team Aces, or Ace of Spades. Sorry, Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades does, ooh, let's go over here and see what's happening, because they are right here in the middle of ECSTASY, and they're trying to get out and around. Versa and Bay both getting knocked by that bridge camp, and now Zay right there. And where is Zay? Zay is right behind that buggy. Oh, just for fun, getting taken out by the silence. And so now we only have the fight over here in Lipovka. Let's go over to Lipovka, see what's happening. We still have 4 kilometers away and the miss. And G9, Mr. Twist, it looks like a 2v2 over here. That's the only 4 players I see, and they're all in that standoff. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Spades was up to 9 eliminations. They are just trying to get on out of that spray. Switching over to the buggy and getting on out of there. He is the last one still standing. This is YVN. Trying to get those shots straight across over onto ECSTASY. We did lose McLaren. Restless still on the bridge. Restless does have to come. Oh, and there goes Spasm. Oh. Alright, so now let's go. Let's see. We still have the fight going on down in Lipovka. I have that on the screen. So let's go over to BYN over in Milta. Let's see if he can get away from this push that's coming up. You could see that we got Osaka coming right up in on top of him. Not too far away. Trying to figure out where he is. Trying to keep eyes onto him. So Osaka, let's see what he is doing across that way. Oh, he is not too close. I thought he was coming up along that edge line to see where they were. Oh, Mr. Twist got knocked. So now it is just up to G9. G9 is the last one still standing over here. So let's see. It is a 1v3 over here in Lipovka. You can see what's happening right down below. And here comes Papa Blue. And now G9 right on this edge. And so let's see what he can do as they are coming up right behind him. He does get Vortex in there, knock. So now here comes the rest of them. Oh, G9. So close. And so now the mist coming into Zone 3 as a duo. So there are your teams. We are down to 8 teams. So let's go. Let's go back to the zone. Let's see where everybody is coming on in. Arctic Talon is still in this, but MAXSPLIT is coming up behind him, as well as ECSTASY. We still have all 4 of them from EXO Elite up on top of Potato Hill. We have a duo from Silence coming in from Pachinki. Are they a duo? I think they were just a duo. No, they are a trio. Oh. Alright, so let me go ahead and put that back up and try to get this back up on the screen one more time. I don't know why Game Loop is having so many issues tonight. But let's go. Let's see what we can, if we can get into this last match. Looks like everybody's coming right into center zone. EXO Elite really close, right through the middle of Arctic Talon. You could see Ace of Spades is still in this. They're coming up, and we're right down by the farm. The match is almost back up on my screen, so let's see if. Yes, it will. So let's go back to the main screen and get back into this match so we could see what's happening. I'll keep the map down below. And Arctic Talon getting taken out. Look at this by EXO Elites. Let's go over to EXO Elite, see what Hooey Monkey is doing. And the Sleepy One up to 2 eliminations. And it looks like we're gonna have some render issues now, so sorry guys, the graphics, but I have no idea why it keeps crashing tonight. Alright, so MAXSPLIT pinned the boy straight across, and it does look like EXO Elites was still trying to find Arctic Talon. We did lose Onion Sir and all this, and you can see MAXSPLIT right on top, and EXO Elite. So they are all right on top of the hill, right over here to the north of Milta. Blaze trying to get those angles over onto MAXSPLIT. Let's go ahead and scroll on in, see if anybody else is really close. I don't see anybody really close. The mists are coming in from the mansion area. The Silence coming up and over Potato Hill, right where EXO Elites just were. But let's see what Flocka Boy is, our baby is doing. Still trying to get those, trying to figure out who he does get a knock over onto Restless right down in that hill. It does look like maybe they're getting ready to push up, so let's see if they can get him picked back up. And while this push, and it doesn't look like they're gonna push, but I do see MAXSPLIT does see Miss right on over here, and I think he's coming up and around, keeping an eye on. Yes, he is on the miss. He knows that the miss is right across from that, so he's just keeping an eye on where the rotation is going. And we'll go ahead and scroll in just a little bit more down to 7 teams. You can see that the teams are still pretty separated, and they're just keeping their angles. And let's go. Ooh, hello, Fools Esports. They did not have to move from farm. They are still right here, but I do see ECSTASY not too far away in their future. So let's see what's going on. As Restless is coming right up and in onto Fools Esports right across the street from their compound. So, and let's go. They are out of zone, so let's go ahead and keep an eye up here, see what they're going to do, because they do have ECSTASY right in front of them. It does look like Restless may or may not know that Fools Esport is right there. Look at this. He's just going to loot and leave. Alright, so let's go back to the map. And we are still going to the east of Potato Hill. We do have the Silence still up on Potato Hill. Let's see what's going on right on over here. Zay comes right up between ELITE and the Silence. Look at this. They're all coming right on top of each other. The Silence right at the top. And ELITE coming up along that edge. There's Nerd trying to get those shots up the hill onto Potato Hill. And the sleepy one going up and around. We still have, oh, it's sticking again, guys. Alright, so let's see if we can get up over here, see what's going to happen between ELITE and the Silence up at the top. Let's go if we can get it on over here. Let's go with Hooey Monkey, because that's who I clicked on, and we did get the sleepy one knocked. So now let's see, what are they going to do? Are they going to go up onto this trio from the Silence? Pappy right there behind that rock. Let's check in on Pappy, see what he is doing. He's up to 3 eliminations now. ELITE's coming right up on top of him. And let's go back to the map. You can see that everybody else is pretty separated. All these, ELITE pushing right up and in. So now Imperato and Sprite, the last 2 still standing. We got Imperato right on the screen, and Sprite. Oh, Sprite finishes off the sleepy one. So nades are still going off, and Flocker Baby does get knocked by Imperato's nades. So now they are still right over here on this edge, trying to take this fight, and it's just up to Hooey K. Hooey K trying to throw those nades over onto Imperato. What a nade from Hooey K. Hooey K still trying to figure out where Sprite is, and Sprite throwing those nades up and over. Hooey K's decided to push up onto Sprite. Oh, XO ELITE winning Potato Hill, but boys, they have got to hurry up and get on over to Zone, because Zone, we are in Stage 5, so you know already that Stage 5 is going to chunk them down fast. Alright, so Hooey K now a solo, not too far away from ECSTASY. ECSTASY right over on that edge and headed straight over towards the miss, right on the side, and another side right across the way, keeping an eye on Hooey K. Is Hooey K coming right up and in on top of him? Hooey K does stop right over there, but the Mist are going to go ahead and move and rotate a little bit farther over on the other side. Hooey K trying to get those angles down onto this fight as Arctic Talon and MAXSPLIT right on over here. Ooh, those mollies right on top of Arctic Talon. All 4 of them from MAXSPLIT pushing up and in. Pitless has been knocked, and now it is just up to Vortex. Vortex is the last one still standing for Arctic Talon. Those nades coming in does get a little bit of damage, but not too much. And we still have 5 teams in this. We have the Miss, ELITEs, ECSTASY, and we do have Vortex down below, still trying to get out of those those nades, out of those mollies, and ECSTASY coming right up and in the Restless one coming right up over. We will be able to get Zay picked back up. We are down to the last 4 teams. And Vortex is still over in the compound, still holding off the push by EXO Elites. We have Miss Neverside right across, trying to get into the third party onto MAXSPLIT. And Vortex is down to about 10 HP. Does get an elimination onto MAXSPLIT, but there it goes. So now let's go from the sky view. Let's see what we can see. I think we're still a little bit too far away, but we are down to the top 3 teams. We have ECSTASY, The Mist, and MAXSPLIT still in this. So let's go. Let's scroll on up and get closer to zone. MAXSPLIT is in zone. We know that ECSTASY is still coming on in from that northwest, and we do have the Mist up at the northeast, and they are all coming into this compound. MAXSPLIT is down to just a duo. It is a 2v3 at this point. So let's go over here and let's check in on what's happening over here with Restless. Restless throwing those nades up and over, but we do have UCC Hash over here with 5 eliminations. He does have to push into zone. Let's go back over to the fight though and see what's going on. They are just quiet, both of them. Both of these teams in their own buildings. So let's see what's going on, because it does look like a soccer on the outside just getting those angles. So it's going to be very, very slow ending when we figure out where the zone is going to go. So let's see. I think I need to back up just a little bit. There you go. Now you can see all 7 players still in this. And it does sound like MAXSPLIT taking those shots right out over towards the Mist. The Mist are trying to get into zone, and is the Mist down to 1? Nope, there's still a duo over here. UCC Hash still trying to throw some smokes over for Neverside. Neverside coming up and around. Look at how far up into zone Neverside has moved, and that drop coming right in on top of ECSTASY. Let's see if I can get all these players are right there. So now let's see what's going on. One of them from MAXSPLIT does get knocked, so now it's just up to Trent, and here comes the push by the Mist coming right up and in. But look at that, UCC Hash is down to 1 HP. Neverside still pushing right up and in. Oh, but he gets found by Restless. Restless right over here. Trent takes that elimination. So now, but the nade by UCC Hash. So now it is a 1v3. So UCC Hash up to 6 eliminations. And let's see, all 3 of them from ECSTASY pushing together as a unit. So let's see, they're not too close to get taken out by the same nade. Let's go. UCC Hash still trying to get those nades right up and over. And Restless coming right up and over the top of that. And there it is. Your final match tonight. ECSTASY coming in first with 4 eliminations. Coming in second, The Mist with 10 eliminations. MAXSPLIT coming in third with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. The Mist UCC Hash 6 eliminations, 1,023 damage. And I will be right back with tonight's live, unofficial live scores. Be right back. Here you go, trying to scrape through those smokes. Let's go ahead and put this on so that you guys can see where the rotations are coming from. We still have the 2 teams down in the blue by Bantai. So, Ichigo getting shot from the back by the elite. The Elite Mischief Dirtbags. Those dirt bags. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on right on over here. Looks like MAXSPLIT Pinda Boy sticking his nose over here trying to figure out where these shots are, right next to Team 14 Twisted Militia. So let's go over here and see what's happening as they are coming on through right on top of the dirt bags, and MAXSPLIT right in front of them. So MAXSPLIT Pinda Boy right in that dirt right there on the edge of that hill. So let's go back over to Pinda Boy, see what Pinda Boy is doing as here comes Twisted Militia right up and over the top. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have all these teams coming on in. Even Dauntless is making an appearance in the zone. Dauntless coming in from the east, and they may end up right on top of, I think that is Reincarnation and Arctic Talon. So it doesn't look like Twisted Militia is going to find Pinda Boy, but Pinda Boy is ready to spring that trap. So let's go. And we are still going pretty east. We're just to the west of Lakwai and Kampong, going all the way around the quarry. So we're going to have a quarry finish. Let's see. We still have the Four Kings right over here next to the mist. So we're still probably going to find another fight right on over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Toxic. Oh, Toxic just trying to keep their head down with that gorgeous lion. Ooh, I want that white lion, but I don't want to get my house up to 30 because I'm too lazy. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready for these scores? The live unofficial scores for tonight. Arctic Talon coming in first with 43 total points. ECSTASY 41. The Silence 39. Dauntless 37. There are your final live unofficial scores. Thank you, May. Shout out to May. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting Men of Four Tuesday night. I wish it were Thursday night. Tuesday night cash scrims. Tonight was $40. Shout out to Arctic Talon for the unofficial scores at the moment. Have a great night. Have a great week. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.